Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to take a look at this 2-in-1 jump starter and air compressor. This was sent to me by Pelsee. They have an Amazon store where they sell this air compressor and jump starter. It's really nice, and it comes with everything that you need. You got your different air compressor attachments for different devices, like inflating a basketball and a raft or something like that. You got your USB charging cable for the device in this bag. You also then have your jump starters here. This is your jump start cables, I should say. Your positive and negative terminals. This will plug into the side, and it will allow you to jump start your car or riding a lawnmower or something that you'll see coming up in the video. I use it to jump start my riding lawnmower. And this, of course, is your actual attachment for airing up anything you're going to use it for. And of course, those little extra attachments go in here, but this is just a regular one for putting on a valve stem on like a car or a bicycle. And that's all that you get in terms of extra things inside this nice little case. And then here is the actual device itself. Let me get it out of the little strap here. And it's got a lot of weight too. This thing is hefty. And that's because you got the built-in rechargeable battery in there. It's got some scuffs. That's just because you'll see coming in the video, it slides off the engine as I was jump starting the riding lawnmower when it started. So that's my own bad there, but hey, this thing's durable. Just some scuffs, cosmetic damage, no big deal. This is where you do plug in the jump starting cable there. Let me set it off on the side. This is where you're going to plug this in. And you'll see it'll flash, and then it'll go. I think it goes solid. I'll show it to you whenever I do the jump starting video. But that lets you know it's ready to jump start, and then it's ready to just go, and you can jump start your car or whatever you're using it for. And then, of course, if you want to use the air compressor, you're going to screw this in here, and then you can turn it on, and you can use it to inflate whatever you're inflating. Then you also have some USB outlets here. You got a USB here, these two, and then a USB-C. And this is input one. I believe this was for that cable here, and that is actually charged the device, which I did a long time ago. Also has a LED light here on the side. Okay, so turn the LED light on, you just do a long press on the light button, and there we can see it's on. Then you can just quick press it, and it'll go through some flashes, patterns. I think it goes to a red light, and press it again, and it goes out. So that's all it is. So if you wanted to use this, I don't think it's super practical as a light. If you're on the side of the road at night, it would help you see a little bit. And of course, the red flashing light would be like a road hazard to let somebody know that you need some help. So I think it's pretty cool that you can just set this, and it'll air up, and then it'll stop. Now there are some modes as well there. I think we just press this. Let's see. There we got bicycle, and we got basketball for airing up basketball, car, motorcycle. So you just cycle through, and it just kind of sets it, I think, the PSI range for whatever kind of device that you are going to charge with this little charger. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out inside. I filmed this a while back. I'm going to show you the jump starting my riding lawnmower, which had a dead battery, and got it started no problem. Show you how I did that, and then we'll end the video showing you how this actually works as an air compressor. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I wanted to try using this to jump start my riding mower because it is dead. I used it a week ago, and now the battery doesn't want to start, and I need to mow my lawn. So I'll show you this dead just so you guys can see that I'm not pulling your legs. So I'll put it into the choke position, and then turn the key, and we got nothing. The first few times it did a couple of clicks, and that's all we got. So let me grab the jumper, and we'll put it on here, and I'll show you. Alright, so I can hear it do a few clicking sounds here, and we have a solid green light here, which should mean it should be ready to jump. I've not even charged the battery out of the box for this device. I just opened it up to do this, but it says it has full battery. So let's go ahead and let's see what it does. Alright guys, so we are started. Well, we were. It should be able to start now. It died on me because I reduced the throttle too soon. But yeah, it jumped it and started it. So this thing works great. Like I said, I couldn't talk over the engine running anyway. So works perfect. And this is obviously on a rider. So, you know, it's going to require a little more juice for a car, but it started right up. All right, so I have my daughter's bike here, and this black tire is very low, and it says to inflate to 43 pounds. So we're just going to turn on the pump, and we will set it to the right device. So it's on car, so we're going to go to mode, and we're going to find bicycle. There we are. Then we're going to change it to PSI, and it actually is on PSI now. And we're going to set it to 43 pounds. And then I think we'll just long press here. There we go. The tire was completely flat. And now we can see it airing up. There we go. It reached 43 pounds of PSI, pounds per square inch, and it turned off. So now we have a completely inflated tire. Like I said, it was completely flat. It had 0 PSI. I think my other one here registered about 4, but I think I let some air out of it trying to get this attached because, you know, the valve, it goes down inside as you're pushing because it was so flat. All right, guys, that should wrap up the review of this little Pelsee 2-in-1 pump and car jump starters. So if you're interested in this, there'll be a purchase link to it on Amazon. I think this is well worth it. So definitely consider going and checking this out. If you like this kind of content, then please stay subscribed to the channel, and we should see you soon in the future. Bye.